increase production of some of their smaller cars instead. Oil prices barreled to an all-time high $135 a barrel today. Meanwhile, oil executives are in the hot seat on Capitol Hill, facing tough questions about their company's record profits. CBS 4's Tara Mergener reports.
The price at the pump just keeps climbing. With people getting ready to travel for the Memorial Day weekend, drivers are paying an average of $3.83 a gallon. Oil prices shot to a new high of $135 a barrel this morning, and lawmakers have had enough.
And there's not an issue that we hear more about from our constituents than when is Congress going to do something about the high gas prices?
A House panel is grilling top oil executives, demanding explanations for record prices while their companies enjoy record profits. But the executives insist it's not their fault. With many drivers struggling with these prices, experts now predict crude could hit $200 a barrel by the end of next year. That may mean gas prices at $7 a gallon.
You have a utility, a need that we cannot survive without.
The gas prices are causing a litany of economic woes. Airlines are adding surcharges to pay for jet fuel, and inflation is up, in part because it costs a lot more to deliver goods. The Dow dropped more than 400 points in the past 2 days, and automakers are seeing sales plummet. Ford announced it's cutting back on the number of gas-guzzling trucks and SUVs it planned to build this year. Saudi Arabia agreed to put an extra 300,000 barrels of oil on the market per day, but industry analysts say that's a drop in the bucket at a time when supply is down and demand is up. In Washington, Tara Mergener, CBS 4 News.
The three-day mourning period has ended in China for the earthquake victims, and China now says the death toll is rising even higher. At a news conference this morning, a Chinese cabinet spokesman said the death toll has surpassed 51,000 people. More than 29,000 people are still reported missing right now. Nearly 300,000 people have been hurt in the May 12th quake and following aftershocks. Well, fire investigators want to know who or what sparked two separate fires at Miami International Airport. The first fire started in the women's bathroom in Terminal E. The second was in the men's. Both bathrooms, which had some smoke damage, are employees-only bathrooms. Officials are investigating possible arson right now. No one was injured, and this is not expected to cause any delays at the airport. Miami-Dade police went on a county-wide sexual predator sweep and arrested only one person. Last night, officers knocked on several doors, checking for people in violation of the Jessica Lunsford Act. The act makes it mandatory for registered sex predators and offenders to report their address at least once a year. One man was arrested for not having the proper sexual offender identification on his license. Well, the Miami-Dade School Board will not move forward, at least for now, with the controversial budget cuts. It was a long meeting last night. Members voted 5-4 against the cuts last night. The plan could have cut dozens of jobs, cut raises, programs, and busing for magnet and charter schools. Superintendent Rudy Cruz said they need to cut $284 million from the budget. The school board has until July 1st to make their decision. Last night's meeting went till about 3:15 in the morning. Students at Florida International University have a loud message for their leadership. This morning, they held a protest on the main campus. They are against budget cuts that could close down the Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering. The school says it needs to cut $3.5 million from their budget. The students hope to drop the cuts to $2 million to prevent any academic closures. Well, the price of gas really is hitting all of us, but wait until you see how much you'd pay for a gallon of other things you use every day at home. Maybe it makes the price of gas look not so bad. Then you want to drink and drive responsibly. While this driver decided, though, to call the cops on himself.
I'm Shari Williams. Memorial Day marks the beginning of summer travel. What airport officials want you to know to stay safe, and what passengers are saying about the increased costs to take to the friendly skies.
And good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Jeff Baradelli in the Storm Center. It is kind of stormy out there right now. We have some showers and thunderstorms firing up on real time. We can only hope they will not last through the Memorial Day weekend. I'll have that forecast coming up.
It's Bear's Memorial Weekend Sale. Up to 70% savings store-wide. Plus, this weekend only. An extra 20% savings rebate with this coupon. Bear's Memorial Weekend Sale. This weekend only at Bear's. Don't miss it.
Get in the zone, the South Florida Ford Sports Zone. Join Jim, Kim, and Prim for your all-access, all-star, all-sports experience. Get more than the score with South Florida Ford Sports Zone. Saturdays at 7, only on CBS 4.
Hello, I'm Scott Schlesinger from the Schlesinger Law Offices. If smoking has caused you or a loved one to suffer from a tobacco-related illness prior to November 21st, 1996, you may qualify for a portion of a trust fund of approximately $600 million. The Dade County Circuit Court has given you just days to register your claim. For more information, please call our offices toll-free at 866-831-3689 or visit SchlesingerLawOffices.com.
Next, Rachel Ray. It's everyone's favorite ranch dressing.
A different ranch experience for a full week.
Plus, you never know who might stop by.
Mini driver.
Today at 3 on 4.
Well, South Florida airports are getting ready for one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. CBS 4's Shari Williams is live at Miami International Airport, where they just wrapped up a news conference. Shari, what do travelers need to know?
Well, Cynthia, the airport officials are mainly concerned about security and making sure that things run smoothly here. But if you talk to the passengers, they are more concerned about the increased costs and what it's going to take for them to go to the friendly skies and go to their destinations as they travel. As the Memorial Holiday weekend approaches, airports expect to see a spike in the number of people traveling. Meanwhile, passengers are busy talking about the painful spike affecting their wallets as they vacation.
Somebody have to give a little, so it's going to stop a lot of people from traveling.
Nadine Fleming flies on American Airlines exclusively. American, like every other airline, is feeling the squeeze of high fuel prices. Beginning June 15th, American will charge passengers $15 to check their first bag each way. That decision has Fleming and others in shock.
It's ridiculous. They charge enough for a ticket, You have to book way in advance to even get a discount.
Well, I always thought the baggage cost was part of the price. And to spring it on us at this point in time maybe is a bit of a odd situation.
And while passengers are concerned with prices, MIA is concerned with safety as more people travel around the holiday.
There's always a potential for someone to try something here that's with criminal intent. So we always beef up security. We have more patrol officers. We also have the new Segways, which help us patrol the terminal a lot easier. It's easy to move through traffic. They're quick.
And the airport has 3 simple steps to security. They want you to be ready as you go through the checkpoints. They say, number 1, show your ID and boarding pass. Number 2, make sure to take out the liquids in your bags and also take your laptops out. And thirdly, be sure to take off your shoes and also take off your jackets. MIA is saying they do expect to see an additional 10 to 15,000 more people passing through here each day. That is basically what they are expecting across the nation, so be sure and give yourself extra time. We're live at MIA. Shari Williams, CBS 4 News.
Thanks for that, Shari. Well, friends don't let friends drink and drive, but one Seattle man didn't let himself drink and drive either.
911, what are you reporting? I don't know if I'm safe to be driving.
Yeah, this guy was driving on I-5 in Washington when he decided that he had too much to drink. So he did an awkward yet responsible thing. He called 911 on himself. The dispatcher finally got him to pull over. He didn't want to be identified.
Completely knew that I shouldn't have been on the road. I barely even remember driving up until the point. But I just remember thinking in my head, like, wow, I'm completely and utterly unsafe right now. Killing someone else is the last thing I wanted to do. And I think I started feeling really guilty about being on the road. And for whatever reason, I called 911.
Well, the man did have a blood alcohol level more than twice the legal limit. Right now, he has a pending DUI case, and he says that he has learned his lesson. Next on CBS 4 News at noon, you think a gallon of gas is high? Wait until you see how much a gallon of other products you use every day would cost you. It may make you stop complaining, at least a little bit. CBS 4's News at noon is coming right back.
Everyone told Nate this was not possible, but he wouldn't listen. Massive demolition, an army of round-the-clock miracle workers, extra muscle from the NFL, just days to get it done. Watch
1,
Nate
2,
build
3.
a dream house.
Oh my God.
all for one family that will stay in your hearts forever.
That's a wower. Me, very good. Yay!
Next, Oprah.
Today at 4 on 4.
You're past menopause and treating osteoporosis. Why not ask your doctor about Evista, the only medicine that treats osteoporosis and reduces your risk of invasive breast cancer? Evista does not treat breast cancer, prevent its return, or reduce the risk of all forms of breast cancer. Your doctor can explain all your risk factors for breast cancer, which include advancing age, family history, and personal history. If your osteoporosis treatment can also reduce your risk of invasive breast cancer, raise your hand. Thought not. Evista increases the risk of blood clots and should not be used by women who have or have had blood clots in the legs, lungs, or eyes. Evista may increase the risk of dying from stroke in women at high risk for heart disease or stroke. Seek care immediately if you have leg pain or warmth, swelling of the legs, hands, or feet, chest pain, shortness of breath, or a sudden vision change. Do not use Evista if you're pregnant, nursing, or may become pregnant, as it may cause fetal harm. Women with liver or kidney disease should use Evista with caution. Evista should not be taken with estrogens. Side effects may include hot flashes, leg cramps, and swelling. If you want to treat osteoporosis and reduce your risk of invasive breast cancer, ask your doctor about Evista, one medicine that does both.
Get the great night's sleep you deserve during Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale. This week only, get our lowest prices on Sealy. For a limited time, get closeout savings on Tempur-Pedic with 0% financing until 2012. Mattress Firm has all the best brands, all the best prices, plus no interest until 2012. Now through Monday at Mattress Firm.
Mattress Firm, where it's easy to get a great night's sleep.
Closed captioning, sponsored by City Furniture, offering no interest until 2012, and same-day delivery 7 days a week.
Well, firefighters are finally starting to get the upper hand on that massive brush fire in the Everglades, fortunately. The fire has scorched nearly 40,000 acres, but right now it's 70% contained. That's good news. Both prison facilities that were evacuated are now allowed to put the prisoners back. The fire started May 14th. The cause is still unknown. Right now, the cause of the heat is...
is a combination of the sun and the humidity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the humidity.
Is it more humid today than yesterday?
Maybe just a touch more. The humidity has been somewhat similar, but a little less hot today.
Okay.
We're not going to get to 95, 96. We're not going to hit a record high today, but 91, 92, that's not out of the question. So we're making some improvement, and I think you're going to like the forecast, especially for the second half of the upcoming holiday weekend. More on that in just a few seconds. In the meantime, here's a look at real time, and you can see we do have a few showers popping up because we have extra moisture, extra humidity in the atmosphere. You can see a heavy downpour right here around Westchester, Sweetwater, approaching the airport. There's the airport right there, down to about Coral Gables. This is all kind of moving to the north. Another shower around the Kendall area, and a few more downpours located out in the Everglades. And so we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms out there. Let's go to WeatherBug if we can. We have a shot of Doral. I'm going to step out of the picture. Take a look at that ominous cloud just on the top end of the camera right here. It's about to start raining. In fact, it is raining outside the station right now. We just picked up 1/100th of an inch of rain, and the temperature is now down from around 88 degrees to about 79 degrees. So we are cooling down the atmosphere with the rain right now. Okay, the stickiness scale is pretty high. It's quite sticky at a 6, and so take it easy if you're going to be outdoors during the day today. And watch out for, again, the scattered showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures are in the upper 80s to low 90s. It's 91 right now in northwest Fort Lauderdale and 90 in Fort Lauderdale. But when you factor in all that humidity, it feels like 96 in Fort Lauderdale, 96 in West Kendall, and also 96 in Homestead. Across the state right now, a lot of moisture out there. We have a frontal boundary way up here in the northern part of the state, kind of focusing that rainfall. We're in the very moist and warm sector, if you will, and that's producing those kind of convective pop-up showers and thunderstorms. So today, a touch less heat, not quite as hot as it's been, no record-breaking heat. We talked about that. But remember, there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms out there. Now tomorrow, overall, I think our winds are going to be a little bit lighter, which means we're going to see some real sea breezes kick in and some sea breeze storms, which is a little bit more of a summertime pattern. So we're going to up the rain chance a little bit during the day tomorrow. Then a late season cold front is going to move towards us on Saturday. And with that collision of this cold front and the very warm and sticky air mass that we'll have, we're probably going to see a pretty good chance of showers and thunderstorms. So we'll call for storms likely on Saturday, some showers lingering the first first half of Sunday, and then some drier air and much nicer weather moves in, and cooler air, by the way, later on Sunday and into Monday. Here's your forecast now. Scattered storms, watch out for them. Hot and humid, about 92 degrees for a high. Winds out of the south around 10 on average, so the sea's 1 to 3 feet. Just watch out for the storms if you're boating. Overnight tonight, warm and muggy, a couple of spotty showers possible, temperature around 75. And here's the forecast into the holiday weekend. So we'll up the rain chance each and every day as we head into Saturday. That's the best rain chance. We'll start out with some showers early on Sunday, and then I think we'll dry it out. And Monday right now is looking spectacular. Look at that temperature, right around 84 degrees, and we're looking forward to that nice, comfortable weather.
Yes, we are. It sounds good. Not a bad holiday weekend forecast.
No, it's half and half.
Yeah, nice for boating anyway. Okay, thanks for that, Jeff. Well, tonight at 5, it's one of the most anticipated movies of the summer, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Tonight, Lisa Petrillo takes a look at the movie and if the buzz surrounding it is really worth it. That's tonight at 5 on CBS 4 News. Next, we put what a gallon of gas costs in perspective for you. It may change how you feel about when you're paying all that money at the pump. We hope so. We'll be right back.
Next, E.T. and the Insider. Ted Kennedy, the fight for his life. Insiders reveal the real story. Then Grey's Anatomy romance secrets. Plus, Nip Tuck mommies. And Donna Summer on our stage. Next, E.T. and Insider.
Starting tonight at 7 on CBS 4.
Weatherbug is brought to you by South Florida Honda Dealers.
It's the Memorial Day sale at Rec Warehouse. 7-foot Super Lounger spa, $6.99. Family size spas, only $12.99. Save $850 on Georgetown wicker sets or $1,700 on Verona cast iron collections. 4 days only at Rec Warehouse.
BrandsMart USA is having a huge Memorial Day sale. Save big in every department throughout the store. Get a top-loading DVD player from Attack for $18.88. Sylvania's DVD VCR combo is $48.88. A GPX 7-inch portable DVD player is $68.88. Capture your summer memories with Canon's 5-megapixel digital camera for $98.88. Or get Canon's digital camcorder with 35 times optical zoom for $148.88. Get a Sharp 26-inch flat panel LCD TV DVD combo for $498.88. BrandsMart USA, of course, your favorite brands at low, low prices.
Okay. Perfect.
The Publix buy one, get one free sale is here. Because everything good comes in pairs. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
The key to cracking $1 million password is all in the clues.
Big, small. Small. Tiny. Stewart. Little. Yeah.
It's in the connection.
I have a great partner. I'm going to play.
And the rhythm.
You're not very good at dancing either.
But to win $1 million.
Pass.
I'm out. I'm a gambling man.
You gotta let it ride on a single word.
Whoa.
Regis Philbin hosts.
He's back.
$1 Million Password, premiering CBS Sunday, June 1st.
All right, the national average for a gallon of gas is about $3.80 a gallon. Viewers have been emailing us about the rise in gas prices, and some brought out some good points. Would we be complaining about gas prices if we knew the cost of other products by the gallon? Here's CBS 4's David Sutton with the story that may make you stop complaining a little bit about the pumped up prices.
We get a lot of email here at CBS 4 from viewers like you. Some of it's insightful, some of it, well, not so much. Lately, though, we've been getting a lot of comments on gasoline, so we thought we'd share with you some of the more interesting ones.
Here's an email from Dahlia Keynes, a montage of cartoonist clips. This one seems clever. A man puts his credit card in the pump, only to be asked for his make and model plus his annual salary. The pump eventually tells him he's been approved for his loan. Here someone robs a Brinks truck, only the robbers steal the gas, leave the money behind. Someone sent me this funny picture. It must have been taken on Miami Beach, always the highest prices in South Florida. This email has been circulating throughout our newsroom, comparing the price of gasoline to household products. It's supposed to make $3.85 for a gallon of gas appear cheap. For instance, a bottle of Snapple goes for 89 cents. That works out to $7.12 a gallon. A gallon of Whiteout, nearly $25. Scope mouthwash, $37.69 a gallon. NyQuil, almost $70. The list even includes Evian water at $7.56 a gallon. They point out Evian, spelled backwards, is naive. The shocker was ink at $34.50 an ounce. A gallon will run you around $4,416, roughly the cost of a Geo Metro. Well, almost. While I appreciate all the emails, something is being missed here. The price of a gallon of gas has gone up 33% in 2 years. Meaning 2 years ago, I could have filled my tank, bought all of these items, and still saved money. Well, except for that printer. That stuff's expensive. David Sutter, CBS 4 News.
All right, but who needs a gallon of ink? That's the question.
That is a good point.
Yeah. Okay, best day to go boating this weekend or go to the beach?
I would say probably Sunday, although even on Sunday there'll be some showers at least the first half of the day.
All right, so maybe get some chores done.
Yeah.
See? It's a win-win.
But Monday's going to be great. Not necessarily for boating, but it's going to be a very nice day.
All right, excellent.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff. That does it for CBS 4 News at noon.
Thank you very much for watching.
Remember, we're always on at CBS4.com. We'll see you again tonight at 5. Have a great day.
Bears Furniture is making this Memorial Weekend sale one to remember. Up to 70% savings store-wide and 50% savings on every single accessory. Plus, this weekend only, an extra 20% savings rebate with this coupon. Find it in your newspaper or our website and you save big. How about throwing in a free home design consultation? Bears Memorial Weekend Sale. This weekend only at Bears, the Florida Furniture Store. Don't miss it.
My husband and I started our own business last year, but we didn't get health insurance. I've never been sick a day in my life. Then I fell over our daughter's bike and broke my leg. Our medical bills went through the roof. Now I realize we need insurance. But is individual insurance something we can afford?
Probably. Call for your Aetna answer, and we'll also send you this free guide on health benefits. Call 1-800-727-INFO. We want you to know Aetna.
Now skating, Jim Purdue.
There's no skating around the fact that my Purdue Perfect Portions fresh chicken breasts are perfect. All 6 come individually wrapped so you can cook what you need and easily store what you don't. And they're perfectly sized to cook quickly and evenly in only 10 minutes. It's the perfect answer to your dinner routine.
Purdue Perfect Portions, the perfect 10. Also in a variety of all-natural seasonings.
Floor & Decor is having an effect on people.
This is it, honey. Right. No, it's this one. This one, right. That one. It's got to be that one. I mean, it absolutely has to be this one.
Come see for yourself at Floor & Decor's Memorial Day Markdown event, where you'll find the largest flooring selection at the lowest prices, in stock every day. Like 16-inch ceramic tile from 49 cents, laminate from 49 cents, travertine from $1.66, plus markdowns throughout the store. Hurry in. Sale ends Monday at Floor & Decor. Now you're onto something.
So it's either new robes for the choir or new swings for the park. New books for the library, children's hospital, new band uniforms.
There are many ways to help your community, but only one starts with a conversation like this.
I like to open a checking account.
When you open a SunTrust checking account, we'll donate $100 in your name to the charity of your choice. Or you can get a $50 gift card to keep for your own cause.
Definitely the church.
No matter what you choose.
Or maybe the school.
It's a conversation worth having.
Shannon Horry and Antonio Mora. Weeknights only on CBS 4 News.
You and Tom have an open marriage. Well, don't you?